Hello, this is Genosis with 7 Secrets of Navezgane for 7 Days to Die. I've been playing the Navezgane map, the handcrafted static map included with the game, since I've been playing back in Alpha 15 about 6 years ago on the console. I figured I would see if the old secret locations are still there and if there are any new ones. All that being said, I will preface by saying that these aren't all of the hidden locations on the map, just the most 7 notable ones that I've found so far and that I wanted to share with you. In no particular order, let's get started. Indian Burial Ground. This one has been in Navezgane for as long as I've played, so this is one of the original secret locations. It is a stone monument with some old trees surrounded by strange rock formations. Under each rock is a grave, and under the tree itself is a rotten chest. The rotten chest contains a number of goodies including gold, silver, diamonds, coins, old cash, herbal antibiotics, and the unique Taza stone axe. The axe itself is nearly identical to the standard stone axe, with slightly higher damage and durability. Canyon Cliff Dwellings. If you find yourself at the bottom of the Navezgane Gorge, whether on purpose or by accident, you may stumble upon this ancient ruin. Within you will find several dwellings with various goods, a hidden chest, and a rotten chest behind some wood barriers, as well as a grave with another rotten chest. While it is not completely chock full of loot, it is an interesting find, and perhaps an interesting base location for you and your friends. Canyon Mine. Quite near the Canyon Cliff Dwellings, you will find a deep mine with several points of entrances and exits at the top of the mining facility, as well as exiting on the cliffside, which includes another rotten chest. There are a number of falling dangers and a mining facility with some loot to be found, as well as some munition crates hidden under the water if you're brave enough to swim to it. This is another location that could be used as a base, so long as you're willing to do a bit of climbing. Hidden Hollow. In the middle of the far western part of Navezgane Forest, you might stumble upon a vault hatch or a vent near a random vehicle. From these indications, it appears to be a prepper on the way to the shelter they've prepared, but unfortunately succumbed to the elements, sickness, or the undead. Underneath you'll find a rather cozy bunker with food, booze, and other various lootables. A decent haul considering the small size of the location. This would also be a pretty cool base to keep away from wandering zombies as well as hostile players. The Prepper's Den. In the southern end of the wasteland, fairly near the new city added in the last couple of alphas, you'll stumble upon a strange log with a surveillance camera overlooking a hatch with a lantern. Beneath is a buried shipping container and a rather cramped prepper shelter with various lootables and medical supplies. While good for a bit of loot, it's definitely not a viable base considering how cramped it is compared to the Hidden Hollow. Culvert. While this one isn't so much as a mystery as the others, this culvert near Perishton in the snowy north has been around for a very long time. There's only a minor amount of loot, including a hidden weapons bag. However, it seemed to be a distinguishable enough location as a hidden area because of its history. This is another location that might not be that bad of a hiding spot if you're looking for a base location out of the way of other travelers. Rotten Cavern. Among the most dangerous locations on this list, the Rotten Cavern can be found in the northwestern part of the wasteland, with a trail leading from the highway that cuts through the middle of the map. There are many falling hazards, zombie spawns, and long winding tunnels that are very easy to get lost in, including various water hazards. Loot can be found, however, including munitions crates and a decent source of mushrooms and other loot containers and sports bags. Is there a lot of loot here? No, not really, but man, what an adventure. Alright, that's my list. These are some very cool locations to find in Navezgane, most of which are unique to the map, and I've included all the locations in the description as well as the tooltips on the screen. If you know of any other cool locations that are unique to Navezgane, feel free to include them in the comments for the others to find as well. This has been Genosis with the 7 Secrets of Navezgane in 7 Days to Die. If you like what you saw here today, like the video, and if you'd like to see some more in the future, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.